So my name is the Grass Love One. I'm going to do a storyline reading. One, I'm missing young lady. Let me just see her name again. I saw her story on Miss Leya Nicole channel here on YouTube. So go check out Miss Leya Nicole, okay? Here on YouTube. So I got this story today. I ran across it today. So let me just see if I can find the name for the young lady. Let's just see. And I'll show you a picture of her. She's missing. Let's just see. Let's see. Okay, the young lady. The young lady's name is LaQuanta. Maybe I need to hear it said. I hate saying things wrong. Let me pause so I can hear it on video. Okay, so I found a picture. Let's see. So this is LaQuanta Riley, was 19 years old, missing since 2003. So when I looked at her story from Miss Leya Nicole's channel here on YouTube, I see that it says that she went to a neighbor's house and she just never returned. So this is a storyline reading as far as universe bringing out something as far as her case, because she went to a neighbor's house. So let's just see what God bring out. Okay, she was interested in somebody coming to visit her, but she couldn't have company. I think her mother or her aunt or whoever she was living with said that she couldn't have company in, male company. So she is interested in someone at that time period, but she went to a neighbor's house. So I just don't know myself. I'm just gonna pull out some cards and see what God bring out for LaQuanta. Okay, on the top, look at this. Look at on the top. I didn't even get a chance to shuffle. Look what's on the top. Look what's on the top. Before I even mix my cards, look what's sitting on the top. So this on the top. So I feel she not alive. Because this is a death card. Look at it. And look what's coming behind it. Transportation. I didn't get a chance to shuffle. I don't know. I'm going to take all that God had sitting there. This was on top. This one was next. I keep saying shuffle. I went to stir my cards up. But I got a lot of them. It's a lot. Knock them all around. So when you see me bend down, that's what you want to see me doing, right? But this one was on the top like this. So her mother wanted to be like it was before she went missing. but she's not alive. Somebody she was around, whoever it was, wanted a relationship to be like it was before it got murdered. So I feel she got in a fuss with somebody some kind of way, enable for this to happen. Let's put this number 1. It was a crystal layer of hope for her dealing with whoever this person is, because maybe it was a fuss. Something happened. She couldn't be shelving her problems with whoever this was. So we have right here, no more trying to impress others. This person wasn't trying to impress her anymore. This person wanted to know, did she do it or will she do it? Any phrase like that. Okay, this would be LaQuanta, do not force your ways on me. So somebody wanted her to do something or anything like that, because it says, did you do it? They wanted, whoever wanted her to do something. Right? She's saying, don't force your ways on me. Whatever it might have been. Can I come out without you leaving me? So whoever this person is had something going on with this person, whatever it might have been. Whatever. Come out. Person could have been gay. The person could have been a robber. The person could have been whatever. Whatever it is. I don't want to guess on it unless I see a card. She had to be considerate of her partner and her partner. So this would be some partner, somebody who she was going with, anything like that. Dating. I am not selfish because I want a whole man. Follow me? That would be her. Peace within made a stable mind for her. And she is going to be that warrior. The next one is, she is captivating, and this man, guy, whoever she is talking to, wanted her to make up her mind. Because he wanted her to do something, whatever it is, right? So, she is fooling herself because she is being controlled. These are my old 2020 cards, so I'll tell you what it says. It's faded out. So, he wanted her to go somewhere, evidently, where she would need transportation. Follow me? He wanted her to go somewhere, out of town, somewhere. For whatever, rehearsal, interview, audition. He wanted her to go for something. I even use it for court. He wanted her to go somewhere. So it says, did she do it? But you heard me say, will you do it also, right? So we have, go ahead and fight for your life and stop running. So I feel she's fighting this person some kind of way for her life. Get my drift? So only you can make this happen for yourself and in your life. Only she could make that happen. So she had to get on her path, God says, right now. Or this guy she had might have told her, come on and go and just be a grown-up about it. You grown, or whatever he might have said. Let's just flow a little bit. So we have, she wanted fruitful, or this man wanted fruitful. And that is to embrace growth. Follow me? Togetherness. How to control things the best way she can was to have structure. So whoever this man is might want her to go out of town. A love interest, whoever this is. Will you do it? Will you go out of town with me? Anything like that? Or will she do something else? Whatever it is. So far I don't see what it is, but he wanted her to go out of town. That's the transportation card. Now let me just mix the cards. You're going to hear me mix them. I got to mix them. She was going to be dealing with a lawyer some kind of way. For some reason, now here's one that dropped. We grow like plants, and she had to get everything needed. She had to stop settling for different people and different things. Whatever it might be. So Bear with me. So we had this one jumping out at me. These two right here is jumping out hard. All three of these. So I'm going to say these because they jumping out. This person committed a senseless act and going to boo-hoo about it. Something come from her childhood, and God didn't want her to keep running from something as far as her childhood. So she felt the moisture and what it took from her, something, whatever it might have been, something. Now let me go to, okay, so we have this right here. It was complicated for this person, a man, a guy friend, to show her good, to show her love. Okay, let's see this. Okay, she see it now. Something she saw, negative or whatever about this person. It was markers to show her that this person wasn't nice or whatever was going on with this person. Something that she was talking to. Okay, let's see one more. Okay, in here. Let's see what this is. That's what I'm for. The candle was put out. On LaQuanta. She's a beautiful dreamer, but whoever this man is wasn't going to put up with her crap. And she wasn't going to put up with his, because whoever this man is was hateful. It's in his genetics, in his blood, come from his mother, father, and who all. Okay. We got the tolerating card. Didn't I just say putting up? See, the person not going to tolerate her. She's in affordable housing. So she was in the house with this person, so kind of when this person decided this person didn't want to tolerate her no more. It's obvious. She is going to be scared of nothing. So we got number 7. Something could have happened in a July. Okay, so yes, you're getting a reading from myself, the brass loved one. Follow me. This person became a ticking time bomb. She got anxiety and nervous. And here it is. Life was about experience, not about wasting up her life. On a Thursday morning, it's going to be some kind of message for the family. Or it was back then. But she is going to get a message herself back then that life was about experience. Experience different things. Don't waste her life, because God didn't want her to settle. Stop settling. So we have right here, it was time to act. And this guy friend of hers wanted her to act because it was time to act on what he wanted. So he wanted her to chance it, and he wanted her to choose. So the next one is, she is being followed. These are light green. So to gain was to lose what needed to go. So some kind of way, she was trying to lose what needed to go. And that would be maybe this guy. Because she might have saw that she needed to get away from this person. Let's just say. So we have right here, it was unjust what was done to. Let's say her name wrong. Let me see. I forgot to stick this. What? I'm gotta stick with the last name, Miss Riley. Let me just call her Miss Riley. Riley. So I won't even say that wrong. Miss Riley. Because this man, whoever he is, wanted her to validate him. So the next one is, she is being molded into what she really wasn't. He wanted her to be molded into something. She had to start to see what others was doing, like this man, to keep her stuck. Okay, so let's just flow universe for Miss Riley. Okay, we got this on top, so I feel this might have been something. I don't know, it's jumping out at me. This money scheme card came up, so this man, whoever he is, might have wanted her to get in a money scheme. She might have told him, I want out, I don't want no parts of it. But he didn't want to hear that. So we have right here, she wanted sensitiveness and tenderness from this person. So she's finding her uniqueness, but she's dealing with a man who is power plagued. Let's just go on. Okay, let's see, universe. For Miss Riley. He might have been a Gemini sign. He was trying to figure out, working on hard, trying to figure out how to make something happen. Universe, you know all about it. You know all about it. What is this called? Okay, he is worried about losing his job, losing her, or losing his job. I wonder, who is this person? Okay. He was educated, but he was trying to make her a fool. She was dealing with a jackal. Because I saw a lawyer card earlier. Who is this person? This person said he was sorry to her, or going to say it to the family, or said it to her, or whatever at one point in time. But the person meant to do what he did to her. He just trying to cope. So I gotta move these. Because I saw a lawyer card. So he might be needing a lawyer, because here's a court card right here. And this actually is a court card too, if I take it that way, because he murdered Miss Riley. So that's a person who, for love interest. So her aunt, or whoever she was looking at, I think her aunt, if she would have let the person come over to the house, she would have actually got to see this person and know who the person is. Unless she actually know the name of the person, I don't know. But if she would have let the person come over, she would have got to know exactly who this person is. Because whoever that person she is going to let come in her house is the person. Get what I'm saying? Because it's a love interest. Okay, so let's just see. You know all about it from Miss Riley. Okay, he's trying to price something to butter her up, give her some money, tell her about some money, give you some money, or whatever this person was saying. Flirting, talking, flirting. You're the only one. I want you, or whatever he might have been saying. Anything to get her softened up. He wanted another chance. Because they was in some kind of fuss or whatever. Or this could be her card. Where she telling him, give me another chance, or don't hurt me, or anything like that. Because that's a spammy card. So we got these two just jumping out. She is seeking refuge with somebody who was posing as what the person wasn't. Somebody was posing as somebody who was whatever position they had, but then they wasn't that. But she is seeking refuge. It's like if you go to a homeless shelter, the people there are supposed to be people that help you. You assume they are, but they could be a bunch of perverts, or whatever they may be, people who get what I'm saying. Whoever it is, right? Somebody wanted her to take action, or she took action to go to another place, or somebody wanted her to. Right? Let's just go. Okay, somebody was hope struck, her or whoever this person is. But how much would she go to grow, or this person? Okay, you know all about it. Okay. Okay, here we go. So we have, she was willing to do something because of being forced. She had no other choice as far as the situation. So this is the Tin Can card. This is a blessings card. This means that she is going to get a blessing, or the family going to get a blessing, or anything like that. This is a blessing from God card. Follow me? Okay. She had to take time out of her studies because she studied hard. So if she is somebody in school, she had to take time out of her studies, or somebody wanted her to go somewhere, or she got a blessing as far as school or college or anything like that, or something good, right? Or somebody just wanted her, like I said, to take time from her studies and wanted her to go somewhere out of town somewhere. She was achy and it varied. Follow me? She is a caterpillar and she had to bend forward in the situation. So she needed to be treated like the queen that she was, the princess, and invite in the warmth of love, because God said it was harvest time. As far as this person, because this person wanted her to wean herself from her studies, stop that a little bit and go where I want you to go, anything like that, because he was hope struck. He is posing as what he wasn't while she is seeking refuge. So she could have been just in somebody's house, in this person's house or whatever, and then it wound up being a whole nother thing. She thinking he this and thinking he that, and he's something else altogether. She been there. Okay, so she had somber pain for sure. So call is time. It is time to grow up. So whoever this person is, he need a call. It's time to grow up, because he was slipping loosely through the corridors, the alleys, the roads, the cities, or whatever to get to her, because he is petrified about his dough, his cabbage, his moolah, his money, his green, his bread, his coins, his dollars. So he was a lecturer that she admired some kind of way. Well, he admired her. Boisterous, her or him. Okay. Who was proud of her? She was proud of herself because she was wonderful, or she thought this person was. So we got parents should not walk away. So her parents, something about her parents, she is walked away from her parents, or her parents walked away from her, or this man, his parents walked away from him, or he walked away from his parents, anything like that. Will I ever know who born me? So will she ever know her mother deep down inside, to know how her mother is? Will her mother know how she is? Or this man's mother? You know what I just said. We got to reverse it, right? So she is going to another city, state, country, county, neighborhood, state, or wherever. And she said bye-bye. Let me see something. Let's see the next one. Number 2. Somebody, 23? Somebody 23. The man could have been 23 years old. Let me see something. Wanting to touch you now. Yelling, please, please. This don't go in here. This is a wedding card. I'm sorry. A wedding card. I don't know why that one in here. Strike that. That's a wedding card. I said, this one right here. This man had to find other ways to pleasure himself, because she needed to stay on her path. Because God says that she had to stay in her princesship and demand respect, because she didn't get it. So we have, he looked at her as weak back, but She needed to change and chance it all. And this card is, I'm coming soon. I gotta pause. I have to turn off the heat. Back. Let's just see. We got a person who was boisterous, who was petrified about his money. A lecturer or boisterous person, whoever this is. She is wonderful and she was proud of herself. So this is walking away from her parents. And this is the going away card. God wanted her to stay on her path though. She demanded respect. So we have up here that, with this card here, that this person looked at her as weak back and was going to change and chance it all. And it says, I'm coming soon. So let's just see. I need some more cards. Okay. Somebody might have tried. Somebody might have looked at her a different kind of way. Follow me? Because this person feels this person can give her something. Because we got the price card somewhere on this table. I said it some kind of way. And simply thinking she promiscuous, trying to treat her like I can give her something to make her do what I want her to do, type of attitude. So we have she had hidden feelings inside, or this person. Okay, let's just fly. Okay. Energy seeker. Okay, one more, Lord. Okay, here we go. Lord, saying I can hear some more, Lord. Whatever this is. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Well, Miss Riley, been missing since 2003. Just wait, hold on. Just wait, hold on. Your struggle will lead you to the next best place to be. If you are having a hard time, don't stay stuck there. So God said if she was having a hard time, don't stay stuck somewhere. This person thought this person could give her something. Okay, here we go. This card wanted to come out. So she was being bullied. But God said the bullying, it was time for the bullying to be up. God was going to take charge. Okay. So she might have had some problems home for a minute with these right here. These two could be home. Don't have to be, but I'm trying to work the cards a little bit here. Because up here, she changed and chanced it all. Somebody looked at her as weak back. Somebody, whoever this person is, she might have said, I'm coming. And she went maybe down when she said she went to a neighbor's house. And the person figured they could give her something, right? Or gave her something or whatever. But the person had hidden feelings inside. Just wait, hold on. I'm coming, something like that. But she didn't know the whole details to things, I feel. God says that, no. God says if you have a hard time, don't stay stuck there. Your struggle will lead you to the next best place to be. So maybe she felt like she was struggling home. He might have felt like she was struggling home. It don't look like she was kidnapped or anything. Seems like she was struggling. Okay, here it is, the bully right here. This might be home too. She might have felt like she was being bullied, told what to do. Let's see for a minute what the next card. Leaving, walking away from the parents. Walking away from the parents. Whoa, shucks. Okay. It was time for her to be the conqueror, to be in charge of her life, like wearing certain kind of clothes, exaggerated things, but it don't excuse somebody's bad behavior. Okay, a guy, whoever behavior. So she had certain kind of clothing on, some kind of way. And somebody maybe looked at her as this up here, confused her for a prostitute because of something she had on where they thought they could flirt. But it says that some ex, some guy, whoever she was talking to was not for her, God says. But the person feel like, nobody's perfect. She had to stay calm in this and leave the ex in the past. So if I turn it around from the ex and make it and turn it around to her family, because she her family, she couldn't just have free reins to do everything she wanted to do. So if I turn it around, she decided she leaving with this person here who was doing this talking up here, and she decided she going on with the person. Don't stay stuck, right? She might have felt like she was being bullied home, told what to do, right? She might have been wearing certain kind of clothing or whatever it might be, right? And whatever what she had on made this person up here, some guy up here, think certain things about her because of whatever she might have had on at one given time or whatever it might have been. It's time that she was going to be the conqueror of her own life and not be told what to do, like. So the ex could actually just, the ex is not for her. This could actually be her family member she leaving behind. Even though the ex, the person she was hooked to as far as a man, was not for her. But still, if I turn it around and make it her family member, she felt like, well, her family member wasn't for her no more. And she felt like nobody is perfect. And she is going to leave her family member in the past, if I turn it that way. Right? The one she is living with, whoever she is living with. And she is going to stay calm. She might like pink, the family member might like pink, so I can turn it that way, or we can just keep it as whoever this guy is right here, this row. Let's just flow universe, you know all about it. Well, this person was banking on her though. Okay. Open up to me. So back then with her family member who she was living with, she needed to open up to her family member, open up to me. She needed to open up to her family member. Or this man, whoever she was talking to, wanted her to open up to him. But something, as far as writing, she needed to check 3 times at least. Something she was signing maybe. Agreement, anything like that, she needed to check. Check her eyesight and look at something 3 times. Or this man gonna be dealing with a lawyer and he going to probably try to get a plea deal, anything like that. So we have, do you know all the facts and do it matter? Do the family know all the facts and do it matter? Or did she know all the facts about something this man wanted her to sign back then as far as some money scheme? Might have told her about a job she can have or anything like that. If she want to be non-religious, would she not have faith but just follow along? Because he is a rotten there, so she rode there with this person. But God said, don't take, dang, my candle just came, a whiff of my candle came at me like that. Woo. It just came so strong. It's shut though. Maybe because it's breezy down here. It's just coming. Oh my goodness. It just came, a whiff came. Ooh. Okay, let's just see. Is that confirmation, Lord? Okay. She rode there with whoever this is, wherever she rode at. Out of town some kind of way. But she need not take from her main flow. So I think she might didn't have a main flow. This person was providing the ride, right? She needed to see her worth and see that she was worthy. So we have right here that the family know, everybody else know too, or the company, the neighborhood, or the co-workers or whoever, a group of people or a couple people, whoever knows something, whatever it is to know. But can she cope that whoever know something, whatever they know, okay? Do you love your ex? I mean, do your ex love you? So if we take the ex to her family member who she's living with, do her family member love her? And do it even matter? If I make the family member the ex, okay, that she's living with though, that one right there, because it had to be one person. So if we don't make it her family member, because I got to switch it 2 ways, however it's going, okay? Family member she's living with, or this person, a guy. Do this man love her, who she is with, or did it even matter to her if he loved her or not? Because it was an honorable time, checked and set and date. Okay? So she is looking at what was vital, or this man. It says she won't talk. So she dealing with her family member home. She didn't want to talk and say anything to the family member about she want to go out of town or anything else. But if she dealing with this ex some kind of way, he felt she wouldn't talk for some reason. So we got number 14 or 41. National. Let's just see. That candle was overwhelming. Goodness. I said, God, this candle a lot. And I usually don't smell this candle like that. I don't know if I jumping out at it. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have, she's overprotective since her childhood. Whoa. So we have, she is in pain, or some kind of drug was taken, whoever this is who had her. Felt like they was a genius. It's like that. Whoever it is, didn't know she was a genius. Okay, so we have right here, where did she learn that behavior at? Thinking it's love. Daily life make people rethink and think of things that they need to change and they need to seek in life. So if she just decides she's just going to leave home, God saying that, or where did she learn that kind of behavior at? Thinking it's love. Okay, let's see. God said, who is she really? Who are you really, Miss Riley? I want to change, but I worry about others. So she wanted to change and be how she wanted to be, but she couldn't seem to be how she wanted to be because of other people in her life. Okay, so we have, she was nesting with this person. I want what I signed up for, a man or a woman. So she want what she signed up for, a man or a woman. So, and a partner. So we got between 9 a.m., 9 a.m., 9:30 p.m. something occurred. Okay, so she joined a group of people. It don't have to be a party, but she joined a group of people in the afternoon, in the evening, or anything like that. Whoever it was. So something went to the extreme though, where she said, no way, I won't, I can't, anything as far as no. We got number 3. Could have been 3 people. We got a 1. Could have been 4 people. Okay. She had to work hard on falling back in love with herself. So bread was required. She needed money, or this person needed money for some reason. Right? And it was going to be some justice for sure. For her or this person. It was going to be for her, because this person going to be caught. It was pros and cons, and she didn't want any smoke. So we have somebody like the grandstand, and it wasn't crucial who she was hanging around. So she was around an idiot that had a network of idiots with him. We got 112, 211, turn them all kind of ways. The numbers. Somebody's banking on her. So we have that. It was a meeting place, and it might have been the neighbor's house, because on Miss Nicole's channel it says that she went to a neighbor's house. So it might have been the neighbor's house was the meeting place. Follow me? Where it was a group of people there. Follow me? Yeah, I'm wearing these clothes. So she had certain kind of clothing on that didn't go with whatever was getting ready to happen. Anything like that. Okay. Or somebody wanted to know what color clothes she was wearing. She wanted to be treated equal and fair. Okay, let's see. Who is this nobody from? She was wondering if she could trust a guy. But God told her don't hurt nobody. Okay, she's the brown rabbit. Hey, they're just jumping out. She's the brown rabbit. This jumping out hard. She's the brown rabbit. The brown rabbit is a person that's in the middle. So if you got somebody who married and you a lady on the side, you in the middle. You are the brown rabbit. Or she went to meet a group of people, and she was the one in the middle. She is the brown rabbit, because it's this man who took her there, who was interested in her as a love interest, and whoever else was hooked onto that man, some idiots, God says, and she is the one in the middle. She was the rabbit. Get what I'm saying? She wanted to prevail, because she already saying right here, I want to know if I could trust him. I want to know if I can trust him. Get what I'm saying? And anytime your intuition tell you you can't do something or don't do something, we got to go with it. Okay, so some kind of way she was around some place, or went to some place, or some kind of way where some eating was happening, or they was eating at the meeting place, wherever she went, the neighbor's house or somewhere, or a restaurant, or whatever this is. Okay, we dealing with education, jobs, equal and fair. So some kind of way she might have was talking business to whoever this is, as far as a job, making money. Okay, she is going to work it for success. So we still talking about something like that. So torture me not. So some kind of way she wanted equal and fair. So whoever wasn't treating her fairly after a while. Let's go for a walk. Somebody wanted to go for a walk and talk this thing out and fix it. Hold me in your arms. Might have wanted to hold hands or whatever. That's just below. Okay. no more. Okay, she is going to challenge. She is going to challenge right here and spectate. Follow me. So let's see what these, this group, this. She might have been around somebody who had racial problems, or somebody who just is black like she is, but somebody who, if it's a person black like she is, a person thought they're better than her. Okay, so because I see the card. Okay, let's see. Well, should I take these? No, what I don't. I'm going to take these. Let me just take these for a minute. Okay, shortly she went to another city, somewhere she went. So she is going to jump for joy and see it in a moment. Chance, I guess, to grow up or whatever, to make some money. We got number 6. Could have been at least 6 people. Let's just flow. No growth come from the same sex. Your choices are your own. Her choices are her own. No growth come from the same sex. Some kind of way with somebody. Okay, calling too much work ethics. So somebody was calling her as far as work ethics, wanted her to indulge in some kind of same sex. Okay, so we have, she is acting doofy like she didn't know what was going on. Let's just see. She was acting doofy like she didn't know what was going on, but she needed to cleanse her mind. So let's just flow here. She is dealing with a pusher of money, a money lover, man. So we got twin right here. So some kind of way, this person might be what you call her twin flame. This person might got a twin, or we can just say two ladies. Two ladies. Ladies, if you put a lady beside me, both of us are ladies. So that makes us twins. Two lookalikes, twins. So she could have been dealing with another lady right here with this right here, right? Because somebody's talking about work ethics, a pusher of money. Follow me? So she want what she signed up for over here. So maybe when she got over here, when she left town, it was a whole nother story. Get my drift? When we dealing with boy twins, girl twins, or the person could have twins in his family, she could have twins. But God said this time around, this person going to jail. Just got to get to this person. Because this person was coping with a job the person had, or she was coping with a job or school or whatever. She is dealing with people that was in the wonderland of the lost soul. Sinful people, street people, devilish people, scheming people, whoever they were. That wanted her to disrespect herself and wanted her to have a same-sex relationship. Because we're dealing with the work ethics here. Calling her constantly. Come on. Are you going to do it? He's the meeting place. The neighbor's house or wherever she went was banking on her. But I still don't think that she knew for sure it was going to be that. I think that she probably thought that it was going to be where she doing some kind of work. She might just didn't know everything, the details, and she didn't ask about whatever this job is. Maybe she thought it was going to be escorting or something. I don't know. Because it said I want what I signed up for. So it's not quite what she thought it was going to be when it was all over with. But she was out there with whoever this is. Because she was not in her surroundings with people who love her. Okay, let's just see. Universe. I saw one card that can show that she's not alive. I see one card. But we can take that card two ways. We can take that card as a relationship was murdered with her and her family member home. Or a relationship was murdered with the person that she went to go see. But that's the only card I see like that so far. So if she's still alive, what reason would it be for her, if she can actually call home, for her not to call back home to her family? Okay, so let's just see. This is a negative card because somebody had her for money right here with this card. Okay. She wanted to get out of this rinky-dink place and sail on from her problems. And I feel this is her own house. She wanted to get away from home. Follow me? Because things weren't going like she wanted, maybe. She wanted to plant a seed of playful energy to be free, I guess. Okay. She had fear drops because some kind of way she was going to be downsizing. So we have right here that she saw the cat wherever he lived at. The cat is a man. She saw a guy wherever he lived. She was going to keep her cool because she had unstoppable energy. So she felt she had 2 chances to be a star. Follow me? So we had that. She had to start taking care of herself because somebody was looking at her as promiscuous. Or she just was meeting a bunch of friends or whatever was going on here. So God said, release your loved one. Or she needed to release a loved one of hers. If she is worried about a loved one of hers that died, you are still here. Enjoy your life. That could be her card if she lost a loved one. Or that could be for her actual family members about her. So let's just see. I love you. So either she's saying out that she loves her family members that's home, or some man telling her back then that he loved her. So we have right here that you're getting a new job. No. So she was under the impression she was getting a new job, but God says she wasn't getting it. But she was under the impression she was getting it. Get what I just said? God said that no on the back of that card. And she had the impression she was getting a new job, but God said no, she wasn't really getting a new job. She thought she was because they said that. So when she got out of town or whatever, I guess things went like it went. She got to see how things really was. She had to try harder and level business and accept it because somebody wanted her to yield for a second. Yield. Because God says what's her leader's her God. She is molded, well, she molded to a religion. So, or a set of rules by somebody because she had to plant her vision, or she is dealing with somebody who wanted to plant his or her vision. She was groggy, or this person. So we had, it was challenging. That's why we can't make it her and somebody, whoever it is, or her and her family member home. Right? So she had to let spirit in. Boom. Okay, so we have, she had to cut the cord on anybody who wasn't godly. So somebody wanted her to pick Pt.1 love. Wanted her to say maybe or yes to something. Or she wanted her relatives home to say yes to something. But her loved one home wasn't saying yes to nothing that wasn't godly. But dealing with this man that she went away with, he wanted her to pick Pt.1. But after a while, she decided she wanted to cut the cord on something that wasn't godly. She was on the battleground though with this person, and she did a preview. And also at home, she might have felt like she was on a battleground, and she did a preview because she wanted to be more free. She wanted to branch out, and she zoned out. So she is going to be the extension. Your children are safe. She is going to be the extension. Your children are safe. And just go ahead and branch off and just communicate with her family some kind of way here with this card, because this is when you have children. So she is just going to be the extension and communicate back to her family members and just go head on to let her family members know she is safe. So it seems like she is going with this person for a job, and she is going to reach back to her family members to let them know that she had a new job and that she is okay and things like that. Let's just see. I'm going to take some this way. Let me see. Let me check. Okay, well, let me know about it for you know about it for Miss Riley. Miss Riley. This person guilty is charged. Person guilty is charged. It's going to be on letterhead. Let's put this here. Miss Riley, are you among the living? Because you are looked at as a missing child. Missing children, because she is 19. Anybody under 20 years old is considered a child, right? I know the law said that you are grown up, but if teen on your name, you still a child. Teen, 19. So she is considered a missing child. So creamy. She might like ice cream. Let me put that there for a minute. One. So we got children back to back here though. Look at this. They back to back children cards. Look at that. So she could be missing if she got a sibling. She might be missing. She might have missed her sibling. Let's just see for a little bit. Let me just see. You know all about it. Is Miss Riley among the living universe? Because it's been since 2003, right? She had to find out why she stuck with it so long. Addictions play a part in soul breaking. So some kind of way addiction play a part in soul breaking. So some kind of way an addiction happened with her. Hanging around this man, whoever it was, or whatever happened that caused an addiction. Because she probably didn't have none when she was home, but some kind of way going off with this person, an addiction might have happened. Let's just flow. Universe, you know all about it. She's tired of bowing down to this person after a while, right here. Treating her like an animal, controlling her, dominating, wanting her to be submissive. So this person wanted her to get closer to a gay girl. Okay, so we have right here that taper it. Yeah, Pennsylvania. Okay, this person was a shark to her. Let's just flow, universe. There's a miss. Give me the spirit card, Lord. Spirit card. It's miss the spirit card, universe. It's miss the spirit card. Because I did have one card that's sitting up there so far. One card that actually, the murdered card, but the murdered card could mean that a relationship was murdered. So far, I put out a lot of cards, and I don't see, none of them have my death cards in it. So she could be alive, but if she alive, she had to be in trafficking, because why wouldn't she communicate with her family? Because her family didn't do anything wrong to her that bad for her not to even call and say she alive. So let me just keep looking. It says, oh now look at this. Maybe she is in trafficking. We'll find in my parents' matter. There's somebody who, they somewhere, but if she in trafficking, she can't get to her parents. That's just like somebody adopted. They don't know where their parents at. They get what I'm saying? See, being adopted. So that's like trafficking, you being adopted, you being taken care of, you being wooed or whatever by somebody else. Let's just flow for a minute, universe. So she can't communicate if, oh my, I'm saying too much. It's too much coming. She might be alive. but how can we get to her if she's alive, universe? Because there's another one sitting in my face. It's senseless to find my mother. Attempts to find my mother is senseless. We got a red coat, a red chair, a red coat. We got a black male for sure who responsible. We got 51. Somebody could be 51. She was coupled off with Satan, and that's so true. She just want peace. Well, she wanted peace. Okay. Mention us, the brass loved one. Mr. Brass loved one. Mention us. Okay. You are the light, Mr. Brass loved one. Okay, so if she in trafficking, this will go with her. If she not alive, this will go with her. If she in jail, this will go with her. So, universe, you know all about it. Universe, you know all about it. You know all about it, universe. Thank you in advance for every blessing, universe. Attempts to find my mother is senseless. So we had right here somebody, this card here jumped out. Where's that card I saw? Somebody wanted her to be a placement, wanted her to be in a position to do something they wanted done. Money scheme kind of card. I still don't see my trafficking card didn't come out, but still it was a money scheme. Get what I'm saying? To make some money. She wondered did this person ever even care about her. It was transparent. This person looked at her as a liability. So the person didn't care. This person insisting that he innocent though. I'm an innocent bystander. I don't know anything about it. Because this person's budget plummeted. Universe, you know all about it. It's Miss Riley among the living. She wanted this person to care with her. He was a monster. She wanted him to care with her, justify that he cared with her. He is a monster though when he was corny, and then we got this card jumping out. He looked at her as a wildcat or a go-getter, a loose person or a person who is a business-minded person. He's looking at what was ahead with her. So we had this one right here. Here we go again with it. And she saw it clear as possible. So it's still not showing me the other death cards. That looks good because that means if I don't see the death cards, that means that is a chance she's still alive. But the thing is, if she's still alive and she is helped, because we got the first card is somebody holding on to her for money. And then we got the adoption card. No reason for her to just be away from her family and not calling her. At least let them know that she's okay. No reason to not communicate. One more. Universe, yes, I don't see cards that's telling me you're not alive, Miss Riley. Are you let's just see, are you, let me see something. Let me see. Riley. Freedom is calling. Will you answer freedom? You gotta seek what you are looking for. Okay, what was you looking for? Number 2. So we have your thoughts counted. Why did you allow yourself to be molded? Because we got, you want to know if somebody was murdered, or was somebody murdered, or did they have a man or a woman on the side? So we have, somebody is going to get a warrant to be locked up because it was unusual, because you was dealing with a spectrum. So you worked on something enough and you wanted to know if you could believe somebody. So we got universe again, right? Universe, God said you got to fill your spirit with a clear vision. So somebody that wanted to be scratched off felt boxed in, or you felt boxed in, and you don't want to be scratched off. You don't want to be forgotten if you're among the living. So somebody was keeping you a hermit while they shined, whoever this is. Somebody made you simply an average Jane blow. Okay, we got a common law, so we got a person, a guy, whoever he is, that's been hanging on a long time. It's flattering, so what? Things that he might say. So we have, it was a lawsuit, or it's going to be a lawsuit, or anything as far as a lawsuit. So way at the beginning, I saw the lawyer card. So I don't know if we got a lawyer, if it's a lawyer. Because at the beginning, you heard me say a lawyer. We got a lawsuit. So let's just flow. Somebody fought you in words, financial, emotionally, however. Person don't look like you. Somebody was absorbing to see if you was genuine or you to somebody. So you need a guard bubble or protection around you to keep you safe. Because you're going to be somewhere where anything outside of that bubble was going to cause you harm. So we got number 14 or number 41. Could be an age, time, date, part of a social license or whatever. Birthday, phone number. So we have some kind of way you was in a racist area, political area, or upscale area. So we have, do not want to ask the person. So you can still do your God mission being gay. So you walked away. You was going to be a sensitive thinker always. So you got to see it for what it is. And you're dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, or whatever water sign you needed to be aware of. I don't know if you had children. You could have had children. Let me just think for a minute. I don't see my death cards. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. And I see the adoption card, and I see the foster care card. The foster care card, you know what foster care is? People living with foster care, getting money for people. That's the first card. Loving you for a cause, not caring about you. Somebody was getting money for you and not caring about you. So we put that with if somebody went to work for some kind of way, the person making money off you but don't care nothing about you, don't love you. Okay, so we got a lot of cards and I don't see the death cards. That's a good thing though. But I'm trying to end it, and I got to end it with something. Universe, I'm trying to end it for Miss Riley. So you wasn't kidnapped. You went on your own. You went on your own. You wasn't kidnapped. The thing is not coming back home. So if you're alive, God's saying it's time for you to call. It's time to grow up and call your family, if you can call your family, because I saw that card. But if you kidnapped and you're in trafficking, we know you can't do that. The person will have to tell the family who took you there in the first place. So let's see, I need to end it for Miss Riley. Miss Riley, tell your story, Miss Riley. Are you among the living? Are you among the living? Are you coming back home to your family? Or if you're in trafficking? Or just exactly what? Who your family is concerned about you. It's been a long time. I just saw the Freedom card, and on the back of the Freedom card is the Aquarius sign. And when I just saw that Freedom card, I heard in my mind, I'm getting my freedom. So let's just flow. Let's just see. Universe, you know all about it. Is Miss Riley among the living? Universe? If she is, and if she can come back home, is she coming back home? If not, give me something to let me know that she actually is not among the living, like the Spirit card, because the Spirit card is a definite death card. The other ones I already know, I can turn them around, but to actually have the Spirit card, that'll let me know if she among the living or not. Okay, one more. Here we go. I'm going to take something here. And we got to take some over here, and hopefully this ends it. Okay, Miss Riley. Are you among the living? If you are, at least reach out to your family and tell them that you are alive or anything. If you can, but if you can't, okay, we got a relationship was dismantled, this jumping out. A connection you had was dismantled, either with your family member's home or with that man that was a love interest. This one just jumping out. Right here, you wanted a peace treaty or checkmate with somebody at home or with that guy. Okay? Spilling it will only help you. Back then, talking about things, because you was a conscious thinker. Okay? You picked door 3 junk to put something in. You wanted loyal out of a family member home or this guy that you left with, because Courtney was wonderful and you were single and you was free. Okay, so let's just see. So we have this man, whoever he is. This is a man that you went with this card right here. Drinking. It's the drinking card. Chasing, fussing, cussing, or whatever he was doing. Drugging, whatever he was doing. He is sadistic. Probably he need soul support. So we have you was moving on to rougher matters, God says, by being around this person. He could have been 18. I just don't know. Okay? So we have you could have something on the skin, whatever it is. Burns, scars, tattoos, dimples, freckles, bumps, eczema, whatever, wrinkles for this person. Let's see, I'm hoping I can end it. I'm trying to end it now. I know they noisy. I am the Brass Love One Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. I meant to say that. I'm trying to end it. Enjoy the life that God continues to live you. Enjoy the life that God continues to give you and be happy again. That's what you wanted to do because you was going through tension. Okay, let's just go. Okay, so they say camp is a bleep, but something is a bleep. A job you had at that time, or school, or a job, or home, or whatever. Something was getting on your nerves. Whatever it might have been, I don't know. So you wanted to continue your life and be happy again because you felt like you wasn't happy for some reason. It's going to look in the mirror because it's going to show you the truth. And look with both your eyes and what do you see. So we got addiction again. So we got an addiction some kind of way. Here's an addiction again. Get help for your addiction. You was protected. So some kind of way you had some kind of addiction, or you got one once you left and went with this person. Or you was dealing with somebody who had an addiction. Whoever this is, the sadistic, this guy over here. So we have his He was being on the edge and on the ledge, treating you like trash. Okay. So you have person don't look like you some kind of way. So we have hats off to you. You thought you was going down Benefit Alley, going with this person and leaving home or whatever. Somebody got something on their skin, or this person, even down the skin cancer, whatever. Okay. So somebody was letting off their sexual tendencies that need to have a clear mind. This man, whoever this guy is. So, because this person blamed you, an opportunity struck for him to do something against you. Well, you was going to be fearless, or he was. Universe, speak to me. You was going to be fearless. So we have, you was going to be filling out some applications and get happy. Be fearless. Opportunity struck. Follow me? But he felt like opportunity struck, because it's like he getting back at you because he blamed you for something. So he coming another way to do something. Seemed like you are moving this year, and it says no. You are moving this year, no. You might didn't have plans on moving anywhere, but it wound up happening. You told him no, you were saying no or whatever, in some kind of way, maybe when going down to that neighbor's house, maybe it was like where it was against the will. I'm trying to think here now with this storyline. It's throwing me a little bit. Somebody was blaming your situation. So no, you have to love yourself first, Miss Riley, and never stop wanting the best out of love, because somebody was binge watching while you got X'd out. X'd out card mean murdered, kidnapping, put in trafficking, broken up with, or fired. So one of those happened to Miss Riley, because she was resistant to hold somebody accountable, and that would be this man over here, because he is no better than, he thought she is no better than nobody else. But she was saying, if it was done to you, would you like it? So she was isolated for coping mechanism. Very noisy, I meant to say. So we got to take all of these that drop. He was check touching, doing shortcutting to see if he can go all the way with her, this man, or he was just maneuvering in traffic, trying to get to her or take her somewhere or whatever, or trying to see what kind of mind she had, if she was sharp or what was going on with her, because he was there and he was vengeful, whoever this man is, because this man blamed her for something. Okay, I'm game, I'm in, just wait. He wanted her to say she is game, she was in. He is looking at superficial, and he felt this was a cabbage breaker. She making him lose money if she don't agree with whatever he want. He don't want to lose no money, right? So he was like a magnet, and she was like chained to him, or stuck to him, because maybe if she went in trafficking and he put in trafficking, she stuck with him. Okay? She thought things were starting to look good now, or he thought things were starting to look good now. Usually it'd be the person I'm talking about. Did she really like the way she was, God says? Because God says, why did she allow this person to mold her? Because after a while she had to see that she was meant for greatness. These are like green. I am meant for greatness. So she went somewhere with this person, and she gave back what she wanted to give back, a key or anything like that. So we got to go back to school, but I'm going to say she wanted to go back home, going back home, and want to give off the key to whoever this is, because it was tension afloat, right? Because whoever this person is wanted her to be courteous and wanted jointness out of her. Be courteous, joint custody, get in it with me, whatever he wanted. So God says okay for her to let this person go. This person going to always know she loved or liked this person, but she lost herself with this person. But God said no more, because this person wanted value in her. So he might have took her to Mexico. Don't have to be, but it could just be where he might have took her somewhere, like something like a vacation or some place somewhere, wherever it might have been. We got 17. July 1st. She don't control the outcomes. She had to be okay with her looks and know she's beautiful. So if he says about her looks, soon she need to ask God what was her path. Because she's dealing with a nut. This man here, sadistic, right? Not all there, mentally ill, drunk, unstable, whatever's going on, drug addicted, whatever's going on with this person, he already sadistic, we know that. She had to be genuine with this person. And we had this card right here that this person abused her in whatever way. They like green. And abuse means that it's fake love. So it could be abuse as far as talking, touching, whatever way. So far I'm not seeing, I see the X'd out card. I see the X'd out card, but there's still, I don't see nothing around it negative for me to call it killing. See what I'm saying? It could be where he put in trafficking. Or he broke up with her, or he fired her. I'm still not really seeing death cards. So that's a death card, but it still got other stuff hooked onto it. I would need the spirit card. So Lord, is Miss Riley's parents, family going to ever get to see her ever again? Or is it just impossible? So if it's not going to be if it's impossible that she going to be seen again by her family, bring out the Jesus double miracle card. Or if she is not alive, Lord, bring out the spirit card. I need one of them cards or both of them cards some kind of way so I can end the storyline, because I'm putting out a lot of cards so far. It's leaving me with me not knowing if she alive or not. So I'm trying to, or if she in trafficking, if there's no way she coming back home, that would be the Jesus double miracle card. Let me just wiggle the cards, and I just want God to give me both of those cards, a card to let me know if she alive, period, or if she in trafficking, and if her mother gonna have any chance with her family at seeing her ever again, because I'm trying to end the storyline. First, you know all about it. You know all about it. Let me just wiggle these, wiggle and jiggle, and see if I can, God to give me those cards. God, give me those cards so I can know I'm trying to end the storyline. Yes, universe, you know all about it. You know all about it, universe. These fell. Let me just take these two as a secret that need to be acknowledged. She had a secret, or she knew a secret that this man didn't want acknowledged or anything like that. Okay, it was tension time for her. She needed to look at things in color and not in black and white. When you look at it in black and white, you don't want to see the truth. Well, you don't see the truth, you don't want to see the truth. Get what I'm saying? So let me just see one more shake, and I'm just going to pour some out and hope God give me give me those cards so I can kind of know something. Is she coming back home? Is it impossible she not coming home? Because I just saw the freedom card again. Where she can be face to face with her family, or I see to tell her. So I can tell her mother, tell her aunt, or tell whoever her family member. Thank you, Lord. One more. Okay, I'm going to just take some and hope is in here. Okay. Now I'm going to take some over here and hope is in here. I got a lot of cards over here, so I just got to wiggle them and hope God just gives me the cards. Give me those 2 cards that I'm asking for so I can be able to stop the storyline. Okay, that's a bunch of them. So we have right here number 5, God's number of grace. Number 5. We got tick-tock. Time been going by. Tick-tock. He is the softness of her. Something was premeditated though by whoever took her. But premeditated as far as her going away, true. Right, but she pretty much probably didn't know all it entailed. But premeditated as far as whoever this is, maybe that they had other plans she knew nothing about. And she wasn't a realist about it. Okay. So we have time again. We got time. Time to move on. So she might have felt like it was time for her to move on and just go on her own some kind of way and get her a job or whatever. Or it might be time for the family to move on. Let's just see how God take it. This man was taking her for a joke. Okay, let's just flow. I'm really hoping that those cards I'm asking for is in here so I can end the storyline. Universe, you know all about it. The spirit card if she's not alive. The impossible card if she's in trafficking. Because if the impossible card come out, that means that she not coming home. She in trafficking and no way she's coming home. But God can work all kind of miracles because I believe in miracles. I believe in miracles. Yes, I do. Okay, let's see. She wanted this man to change whatever his name is. Okay. She wanted to be free from a commitment with this man or free from a commitment at home. You know, where she wanted to just do what she wanted to do and be free. So we have, okay, it was a transporting of drug or infection to her. Get what I just said? Okay. Or maybe that's what the person wanted her to do. Or, if not that, some kind of way, some drug was taken by her, by him, or infection. Okay, so we have, she was wishing for a good decision, but God says that she is hand in hand with the enemy. You know all about it for this young lady. I didn't expect it to be this long, but I'm just trying to find out. Okay, let's just say he was looking at Miss Riley. Are you my good fortune? Because he was planning on making some money off of her. Okay. Laughing at the oldies. Maybe the family gonna be laughing at the oldies, looking at old pictures, listening to music or anything as far as Miss Riley. All together. The family. Follow me. So we got it was like a war zone because this man, he relapsed. Follow me. So we have she was bruised, but she's still me inside. I'm bruised, but I'm still me inside. She had to be calming herself to conquer this, dealing with this person. Let's see. She had anxiety. Maybe the person was telling her something was her fault. We're dealing with a winter time. Normal base conditions as far as growing money. Her or this man is going to grow money another kind of way. Her or him. Okay, her eyes lied about a connection she felt she had with this man. Okay, she is sustaining herself at a place that wasn't her home, at the neighbor's house or wherever she was at, and wherever she went after that. Okay, some kind of way she is around a sinful place with glass doors, and that could be a club, church, drug treatment, Alcoholics Anonymous, court, jail, club, or wherever, gas station or whatever it is. Any place that got the glass doors, glass door, retail stores. Okay, we got this back to back. We got social club where you're dealing with bills. So it could have been a club, any place where you're spending money. Okay, so we got number 1. Thoughts were spinning in her mind at this place. She had got anxious some kind of way. So I feel she talking out to her family right here. I'll love you forever to her family members. And she want her family members to be bold and brave in this. I must get past this and continue my life. I am still beautiful. Follow me? So we got more than one card about her with the beautiful and her being bruised. So I'm trying to see what exactly happened. Okay, this is her getting high or confused here. Follow me? She need to get her cell phone for help. Okay, so we have it's too late. She is outside making money. Okay, so we have right here, she is dealing with a serpent. She had to take baby steps in her thinking with this serpent. Help is coming. She wanted help to come. She had to stop thinking she deserved abuse. Okay, let's see universe. So we have meditation, thinking. Let's just see. She is going to do what it takes to get to where she needed to go, or this person she was hooked to. Okay, universe, you know about it for Miss Riley. This is lightning card. So we have right here, she got beat by this person, mentally, physically, emotionally, verbally, physically, or however, financially, however. So we keep dealing with money. She had plenty of ideas for her fortune, but also this man's, right? So she had to try to be appreciative of her mother, whoever her mother is, or he had to, this man. So we have, well, she is appreciative of her mother. I can turn it around, right? So my lawyer says, so some kind of way she's going to be dealing with a lawyer. Or once this man get caught, he going to be dealing with a lawyer. Because some kind of way she knew a secret up there. Okay, she had to see what God said that she was. Remember what God said she was. Okay, so no, that's a marriage card. I don't know how I got in there. So we have, she had to let her sounds be heard loud and clear and become groomed to what God created her to be at birth, and let her own voice be heard. And she might have did that home with her family members or with this man that she went with. She was going to let her sounds be heard loud and clear because he has had his options open, this person. So we have, he needed her to feed him. Whoever this man is, he was getting upset. So God wanted her to get away from this person, get away from the thieves. This person was a thief, right? To tear her life down. She knows she had to drop this person. Okay. She allowed this person to neglect her, or she decided to go up against him and not allow it no more. No more excuses, excuse my French. Because her soul was crying out for a conclusion. To put a stop to it. So something was suspenseful. So he wanted to saddle her down to be his lifeboat, to make money for him, to make money off of her. Okay, she had to get to her focus point, Lord, saying, be that butterfly, Miss Riley. Because she complained, exercised her right to complain to this man. Or even exercise her right to complain home about whatever she felt like home. When she is home, but to this man while she is out with him somewhere. I'm in it for myself. So when she traveled and went with this man, she was in it for herself, to make something happen for herself, to grow up, to have a job or whatever she is going for. And she traveled. Or she saw this man was in it for himself or whatever this is. So it's going to be some quaint time. Maybe by the pool or just by a body of water. So we have, she saw things in slow motion. Her eyes was watery at one point. It was a joyous occasion or something that she is going to take it. So she is dealing with a bureaucrat, somebody who was snorting or taking some type of drug. So see so far, premeditated. So premeditated. Seems like some. Let's just see. Let me see the rest of those cards. Let's just see the rest of the cards, okay? So let me just see. About it. So we have somebody was gathering up all types of information about her and walking all over her, over Miss Riley. Okay. She is going to be sharing and inviting in a support group. Or this person if he go to court. Where's the court card? So just got to get him in there. Whoa. Okay. I miss you. So this could be from Miss Riley out to her family. I miss you. But during that time period back then, she wanted this person to pick her. Right? So she is wondering who she was. Follow me? She couldn't be ashamed of what was true. Wondering who she was. It's like you're trying to find yourself. Get what I'm saying? She was working hard on trying to find herself and be whoever she felt she was. Okay? She is going to make no excuses as far as work. So she was off at work by whoever this is. So she is going to doll up for that date. So she just had on whatever she had on. Because when she arrived at the meeting place, it said that somebody was concerned about what she had on. So what she had on was a certain kind of outfit. So what are you doing with that on? Right, so she had certain kind of clothing on. She dolled up to go to this meeting place to talk about a job. Because this person wanted her to be his as far as a job. Right? But this person was keeping his options open. Right? Maybe snatching in plenty ladies, maybe. He wanted her to get on a bus, train, plane, or whatever to get to him. Or he was going to do that to get to her. Right? Because he said, I'm here for you. But if Miss Riley is out there alive and she is free to be able to move about freely, her family want her to get on any kind of transportation because they here for her. They want her to come home. If it's like that. Let's flow. We dealing with nighttime and the moon. Seeing the moon. So we have she is in her feelings, feeling all her feelings with this man. Back then, at home, or once she got with this man and was out there. Okay, she is equipped for the best. She is living a sofa of a life. Oh my. This is a card I told you about, so I don't think this is the impossible card, but I believe in miracles myself personally, but this is the impossible card. This is the impossible card where there's no way. Only God can make it happen. Else it's not going to happen. Because I told God to give me this and give me the spirit card. I need to know if she coming home, if she in trafficking, and this mean is impossible. Now God can make it happen because God can do anything. But this the impossible card. This the card where is no way out card. So whoever this person is that took her, wherever this person took her at, knew it wasn't going to be no way out. Wanted there to be no way out. Get what I just said, right? This the impossible card. Jesus, double miracle. Not just one miracle, but a double miracle. Okay? Because somebody got tensed up. Because she probably didn't want to negotiate. Okay? Because we got somebody wanting to taste her charm. Was willing to try anything to get her, I guess, to go or do whatever this person wanted. So we got somebody was hooked to somebody. Why cheat when you can get a divorce? Somebody was hooked to somebody. And cope with it. Somebody was hooked to somebody. I wonder if it was a lawyer. Because a lawyer was the first card I saw down there. Somebody was laser focused on picking on her. Somebody was posing as what they wasn't, remember? Making it seem like, oh, I'm here to help you. And all the time is a foe. Okay, we must continue to function as a human. So she had to continue to function as a human and leave her past behind. If she don't leave her past behind. So she left her past behind by leaving her home. That would be her past. And go forward. And she went forward. Okay. She wanted structure for a joyous occasion. But God said she needed to cover her genitals, sensitive. So it was some char, a table full of char, maybe with somebody at home. Yeah. So we have right here that somebody asked her for her number and she gave it, or she got somebody's number and she accepted it. Let's see. Somebody in the spirit that she know, a male that's around her. Okay. She need to believe in God's words, not man's words. So she believed what this guy said, come on and go. But God said right here, this person was dangerous since she met this person negative, something not right with this person, because he's sadistic, first of all. So we have this person do plenty of good, but he shouldn't be kept up in his wrong. She need to check her mind, or he need to check his, so she could be secure. So he made a threat to her some kind of way. So it might have been some eating during the times one of them was eating. So she had to be essential by coping and allow life to follow her only to the best places, because she going with that person wasn't the best place, but she thought it was the best place because I guess she is going to move out, going out on her own, because this person was talking about a job. We got number 12, number 3. So we had, she got isolated, and once she got isolated with this person, moved out of town or more to this meeting place or whatever. She said, why did I believe you? She saw that she was tricked right here. You got 38. Somebody could be 38, 36. Okay. She wanted to welcome in a flow of love and a fresh emotion. What this person wanted. So we got somebody homosexual here. But it's on in an upright. So homosexual relationships have abuse. So some kind of way she's connected to a homosexual relationship, but it's upward. Okay, so homosexual relationship. Have abuse too. Okay. So we got the 1. Because if this man made her think something was going to be one way and then it turned out a whole nother way. Because why did I believe you? She got deceived. She wanted to be secure. She needed to cover her genitals. She got isolated. She is looking forward to a joyous occasion. This person had options, other things going on, other people going on. This job included, he wanted her to be with the same-sex person. God, abuse. So let's just see. Because he could be with this man, he could have had it where it was like where he just wanted to be with a threesome. It could be something like that, or he just wanted to make money that way, where it's like same-sex stuff, because they got all kinds of things they do these days. Because it seemed like this person was connected. So if he wasn't married, he had a woman already. Get what I'm saying? So we got that card. So that card, a lot of cards came out. A lot of cards came out. So I'm gonna look at that Miss Riley is alive, because I only see out of all the cards, I only saw 2 cards that came out that can mean death, but they not solid enough. If I don't hit a spirit card, they not solid enough for me to say she not alive. Because a spirit card means she not alive. I can't turn it around. Spirit means spirit. So I'm going to ask God one more time, and I'm going to leave it alone. So if the spirit card don't come out in this batch that I'm getting ready to do, I'm just going to look at that Miss Riley is alive out there. But it's impossible for her to get back home, because either she in trafficking or something is stopping her. Loss of memory, something is wrong. Get what I'm saying? Okay. So let's just see, universe. Spirit card, is she not alive? Okay. Okay, one more. Okay, something from here. Okay, one more. Okay, I'm going to pause for a minute. This is going to be it, this batch. Let me pause. Oh my goodness, there's a commercial.
Today is gonna.
Okay, I'm just going to have to come back and do the rest.